today is back day, and you know, doing the intro a little bit different. Obviously, I'm outside getting some of that fresh air. Not quite allergy season yet, so today is also a little bit of a review, a long overdue review of Trend Twins Feral Sups pump. Now, I did have the stemmed up one, their stem version, in the little tiny container. That was alright. I really like this pump powder more, and as I've been getting bigger and going into this growth phase and getting a lot of sleep and not stressed out and all these kind of things from competition prep, and really just locking back in on the YouTube, I've been a lot more consistent, a lot more motivated. I've been going more to non-stim, so I'm not staying up as late. I already, on leg days, I don't take more than like 150 milligrams caffeine. But I really like this pump powder. I really feel like it's got a lot of L-citrulline at 10,000 milligrams, and even like one scoop is just 5,000. I'm generally not a fan. This is an unbiased review, by the way. I'm not trying to promote this. This is just my own personal review and what I think of the product. 10,000 milligrams L-citrulline, essential, but it's also got a little bit of carbohydrates in there, and you need that for essential pumps. You know, even I guess if you take a Rice Krispie before your workout, you're probably fine. But I really feel like everything works synergistically together, and that's the key. So let me put this in a cup, and I'll keep talking about it as I drink it. Okay, got the glass, La Agua, El Agua. My Hispanic friend had to correct me on that one, which is crazy because I took 2 years Spanish. But anyways, white powdery stuff, doesn't look anything like at all like cocaine. Boom. Ooh, Kobe, hitting all these shots out here. But green potion, pre-workout, tastes good. And that's the other thing. I don't really care too much about taste quality with products, especially if I know they work. Like I don't get the flavored creatine or the gummies or anything. I just straight up just take regular creatine straight from like the container, and I just scoop that shit in, 5 grams, one teaspoon or 1 tablespoon, boom, in the mouth. That's it. I just do it like that, and I don't even care. I just drink it with water. And I also feel like every time I'd mix it with water, I'd always see a little, I'm like super anal and like really weird about like if I see a little bit of product. I've always been trying to maximize my money, and every time I see a little bit of product, it doesn't matter, but mentally I feel like it makes a difference. You know, people are going to say it doesn't make a difference. It makes a difference. But anyways, so this has great taste quality, which, like I said, I don't usually care, but I know for a lot of people, having a product that tastes kind of good and whatnot makes it bearable to drink. So if that's something you look forward to, this product tastes particularly good. And yeah, that's probably one of the reasons why I like it too, but I usually don't care for that sort of thing. I didn't upload the clip, but in another video, or I didn't upload it, but I said in a previous recording that never got released that drinking your pre a little bit slower, or your energy drink or your caffeine, can help slow the release. I feel like it helps slow the release just a little bit, and because I noticed how quick like caffeine hits, even though this one's not caffeinated. I noticed how quick that shit hits. It's like, you guys, what the fuck, like I'm locked in, you know. So, but I noticed that for sure. So just drinking your pre a little bit slower, which also some people have some slight digestive issues or, you know, whatever. So a little bit slower drinking, that'll help solve that problem, at least personally that I've found. So out of 10 stars, no product's a 10 out of 10, just like well, I'm not going to use that example, but no product's a 10 out of 10, but this product exceeds expectations and performance. You're going to get some pretty crazy pumps in the gym with this pretty consistently too, especially if you've been drinking a lot of water. I find it definitely works, so I give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Pretty close to a 9. I think the only thing that would take it to a 9 would actually be if you added like 50 milligrams caffeine, like super low dose caffeine. But like I said, this is the non-stim, so if I ever released a pre-workout, I'd go more pump route with like 50 to 100 mgs caffeine, because I do feel like that caffeine does make a difference. Friend group has said, like, if it doesn't have caffeine, you already are like, this isn't gonna work, which obviously isn't true, but it's a mental thing. A lot of supplements I feel like are placebo and mental. Not pre's, but like there's a lot of products out there like that. But I mean, like I said, this is an unbiased, unpaid, not sponsored review, and just me talking shit. So anyways, I'm gonna drink the rest of this. Maybe we'll get a couple clips of me hitting some back, show off the pre-workout today, take a few more posing clips. I'm getting a little bit leaner, getting ready for the next phase in my growth phase, and just hyped, you know, like, I don't know what else to say, you know. Every lift has just been really good. Muscle contractions insane, you know, increasing that weight, you know, every week 5 to 10 pounds, or I'm increasing by 1 to 3 reps per exercise. And intensity is all-time high. Like, I can't make it any more intense other than doing like drop sets or something. And that was my unbiased review of Trend Twins Feral Pump. So I'll see you all at the gym.